Chef Ford Fry is a child of the South. Born and raised in the Houston area, when he was a kid, his family had a ranch in South Texas, but he dreamed of one day becoming a professional tennis player. That dream didn't pan out, but we're very lucky he turned out to do something in the kitchen.
He spent time as a fine dining chef in Florida, Colorado, and California, and as a corporate chef in Atlanta. He loved Atlanta, and now he is one of the most prolific chefs and restaurateurs in the country, mostly there. Fry's already established a southern empire with the newly opened State of Grace in Houston and Atlanta's King and Duke, and the Optimist topping the list. The Optimist was named Best Restaurant in America by Esquire magazine. King and Duke was recently named one of GQ magazine's 25 best restaurants in America. Chef Ford Fry, welcome to The Dish.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, and tell us what you brought.
All right, well, we got to start. This is just a fancy tequila drink, so feel free to...
I don't mind starting there.
Feel free to drink up. Lobster Hush Puppies, really fun. A little powdered sugar and some Steen's cane syrup butter. Some roasted Brussels sprouts. These are like a shrimp a la plancha, little coconut, little curry, herbs. And this is our beef low overnight short rib. Kind of got a Korean glaze to it. So, and this is our mom's kind of like apple spice cake.
That is an incredible cake. I mean, look at the size of that.
I know, my goodness, so much goes into this, and it's obviously, this is your passion, but tell us about what kind of sparked that passion. You were actually cooking for your fraternity brothers?
You know, I think I had a, I always knew I wanted to get into the restaurant industry somehow, but at that time, like, chefs weren't cool, you know, so... So I thought, so I always hunted and fished, and then we'd always come back late night in the fraternity, kick in the kitchen door and fry some cheese and things like that. And so my parents just said, hey, you know, you love to cook. Why don't you go to culinary school? So I was off to Vermont, and that was it.
And that was the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, this year you're opening 5 restaurants?
Oh, I don't know about that. So I think we're like at... I think we have a 3 in this quarter, but I think at 5 in probably in a year span.
Oh, okay, wow.
That is extremely ambitious. How do you, how do you keep...
You know, the philosophy is so awesome because I get to do what I really love to do, and a lot of that's more of a visionary type role.
Right.
But I love people. I love like putting my staff like ahead of me in a way, and empowering them and letting them kind of at least... you know, run with things and own things and be a part of it. And when they own it and they love it, it's great because they're passionate about it. And then I get to kind of watch them grow and watch them succeed.
They're as passionate as you are.
Yeah, yeah.
I read that it was very important for you not to just pass on your knowledge, not starting with just the chefs, but also the people behind the scenes, working in the kitchen and really getting a chance to know them. Why is it so important for this to be kind of a family affair as far as the people who wash the dishes to the people preparing the food?
I think there's a major difference when you have a family. I think we have over 700 people now. But when you treat them like a person as opposed to like a tool. A lot of people, you know, in work, you know, look at their staff as a tool, and that just doesn't go over well. If you treat them like family and really want to understand them and get to know them, it makes everything so much better.
I want to get your signature on this dish here, and want to also know if you could have a meal with someone past or present, who would it be and why?
This meal.
I think it'd be my grandfather.
Yeah.
You know, he took me around. We went traveling. He took me, I mean, we did a car ride in one of those old station wagons with the wood paneling all the way from Texas all the way up to Maine, Europe, you name it. So, you know.
Great choice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And for more on Chef Fry and the Dish, head to our website, cbsthismorning.com.